These are the supplies that we'll need to make our peacock paper craft. You need a pair of scissors, a glue stick, just one set of googly eyes, one blue paper, it doesn't matter the shade of blue, one white paper for the background. If you do have cardstock, that would be preferable, and one green paper. And I just had a yellow scrap paper that's just going to be used for the nose and the feet. So you don't need too much of this one. Now we're first going to take the white cardstock or the white paper and set it down horizontally. This is going to be your background. We will take the green paper, hold it horizontally in front of you, and we're going to cut it into strips. I like to cut the strips into possibly a finger, 1 finger width. You can make it 2, 3. You can make them as thin as you want or as thick as you want. Now once you have these cut into strips, all you're going to do is one by one, you're going to fold it over where the ends meet and you will glue it. Make sure not to fold this end. It's going to be at a curve. Now once you get the green strips glued into loops, let's clear this off. We're going to start gluing them onto the white background. I like to start one right at the top. I kind of let it go right over the paper, the top of the paper. And I try and place it as closely to the middle of the page. Can you guys guess what this is going to be? And that's right, it's going to be the peacock's tail. And remember, if you want to make the tail a little bit more full or fluffy, you can use more than one piece of paper. And like I said earlier, you can also cut it as thin as you want to or as wide as you want to. Now this is a first layer. Now you see how I have wide empty spaces right here? That's where we're going to put our second layer. Okay. And there we go. That's the tail. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our blue paper, and we actually don't need too much of that because this is what we're going to use for the body. So I actually cut the blue paper in half, and what I'm going to do is fold it in order to get an even shape on both sides. And you can do this by freehand. I tell everyone to just imagine an 8, the number 8, and what that looks like. And that's what we're going to cut out of this to make the peacock body. Here's the body of the peacock. I'm just going to place it here. Now I'm not going to glue it quite yet because now I have to cut the feet. You're going to take that yellow piece of paper and we're going to cut a triangle for the nose. And again, I'm going to fold this because now we're going to cut the feet. Now I just want to fold this over so I can cut two at the same time and hopefully the same shape so he can have matching legs. Now, if you have trouble with this, you can just cut out a circle for the actual foot itself, or even a triangle. But I like to cut out at least 3 toes. And there we go. We have 2 legs. So these where I want them, right under the body. And now let's take the body. We'll go ahead and place it where we want it. Don't glue it down yet. Take your set of googly eyes. Now I have small ones here, kind of like a medium-sized one, large, and very large. Let's give him a set of very large. So I have 2 googly eyes right here. Let's take the body again. I just want to hold it on a flat surface. Place the eyes. These are self-stick, but if you have some that aren't self-stick, you can go ahead and just glue them, or you can even draw them in. And then let's take that yellow triangle for the nose. We're going to place that right in the middle of his face. Press that down. Now let's go ahead and put some glue on the back of the body. Might have been a good idea to glue the back of the body and put it on before I put the eyes on. But that's okay. Now let's go ahead and glue his body right there on his tail. And there you go. You have a peacock. I like to tell everyone to let their imaginations run wild. So you can make different versions. Here's one very similar. I just used a different color paper for the tail, and I just cut 2 white circles and used a blue marker to color in the eyes. In February next month, I hope everyone remembers it's Valentine's Day. So I actually made a special Valentine's peacock. And this is what that looks like. This one has a white body. I made the tail pink. I just placed some hearts, glued some hearts on there. So you can use whatever color you want. So there you go. Simple, easy, and fun. This is your peacock paper craft. Until next time.